Yeah, yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy who's Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, Golden State Warriors get a W last night. Um, 9-1 with Jimmy in the lineup. Got a pretty good win. Steph Curry dropped 28, 20 points in the second half, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, so on and so forth. What's going on, Chris? Um, yeah, the Warriors, um, right now are the sixth seed, 8-2 in the last 10 games. They won two. You told me, Chris. You told me. If I was you, I wouldn't even. I would just, what I'm saying, go and chill out. But yeah, the Golden State Warriors, sixth seed in the West right now. Um, they've been doing pretty good when Jimmy is in the lineup. Like I said, just got a good win over the New York Knicks. Um, like I said, my condolences, but let me say this: Golden State, Jimmy Butler was 6 of 12 from the field, 19 points. Moses Moody, 4 of 8, solid game, 9 points. Um, Pajinski was 8 of 16, 19 points. Buddy Hield, 15 points. He's been playing a lot better. And Curry, he's been averaging 30, 31 since Jimmy Butler came to the Warriors. Uh, 10 of 21 from the field, 5 of 9 from three, 28 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. So he's been playing a whole lot better. In the last 10, 15 games, he's definitely been playing a whole lot better, seeing as he has finally has a consistent number two. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for is for playoff Jimmy to show up and do what he need to do, just like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? So as long as they can get to the playoffs, they have a chance against anybody. That's how that's how I feel about it. I think they have a chance against anybody as long as they can get to the playoffs. Because honestly, outside of OKC, I don't think it's anybody that's really on a different tier. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is on the same tier, I believe. Unfortunately. So we go see what happens, man. The Golden State Warriors definitely have been playing a lot better. Defense has been really great. The problem is probably still our size and the rim protection. But perimeter defense, transition defense has been pretty good. It's just, you know what I'm saying, against the bigger teams, I think we're going to struggle. That's the only thing that I'm kind of really worried about is like the bigger teams we might struggle against and, you know what I'm saying, have some issues with teams that have like big, you know what I'm saying, big men in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Jokic, we if we could contain everybody else and do what we need to do with them. It depends on how we guard Jokic and stuff like that. You know, what's up, Alex? But the Warriors definitely looking very good. Still need to see how they get down in this last month. Yeah, see how they get down in this last month and everything. But they've definitely been playing a lot better. So I won't say that yet. I won't say put him in the GO conversation yet. I won't say that yet. That's just for me because I leave. I don't think it's that many people in the GOAT conversation. I'm tired of the conversation in general. Like, but yeah, that's gonna be a game right there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a game right there. I love to see my two teams play, but you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a hell of a game right there. Um, Great to see Kaminga is coming back. I think he's gonna be another big help for us. You know what I'm saying? Him and uh him and Butler both being able to attack the paint and get to the free throw line. The difference is Butler makes his free throws, and Kaminga has struggled in that department. Like I know Kaminga can get to the hole and everything, but it means nothing if you're getting to the hole and you missing your free throws. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the Pistons, they've been playing just as well, even maybe better. 11 wins in the last 13 games. I mean, they had to do something. They didn't get the haul back that they were supposed to get, but it's look at that contract. Look at the contract. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why it took them so long. You don't think they wanted to get something from him? They tried for years. They've been trying for the last what 2 seasons to trade him and his big ass contract. Wasn't gonna be much. They should have got more than what they did, but that contract is horrible. And Jack Levine is a really great player, phenomenal player. But the best deal was to try to maybe get him traded last year. But he's not a needle mover. He wasn't finna come and save Chicago. Like he wasn't finna come save Chicago. You got traded to the Kings. They haven't still really been doing too much. They're still in the same spots. So yeah, but he went to the Spurs to be alongside Wemby. Fox is not spearheading no Spurs team into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Fox is a really good player, but he's not a you know what I'm saying, he's not spearheading the Spurs into, you know what I'm saying, a playoff spot, especially without Wemby. So I don't think he really changed much for the Kings. I just think that, you know what I'm saying, they added a player. I believe it's other players that add more to winning than Zach Levine or De'Aaron Fox. Well, until those teams do something and make a move, that's where they're gonna be at. That's where they're gonna be at until you get a Trajan Landon type of GM that makes the right moves to put around their young. You got to find your young core. You don't have a young core, and That's what's gonna have to happen when you have a GM and you have your franchise player and you get a GM that can put a good team around your franchise player and let him develop. You get what happened with us this year. I don't see superstar for him. Probably a really good player, but superstar. But yeah, the Pistons 11 wins in the last 13 games. Right now, they're 6 seed at 35 and 27. Yep, 35 and 27, 9 and 1 over the last 10 games. Have won two in a row. And looking up at the fifth and the fourth seed, you know what I'm saying? They could easily get the fifth and the fourth seed if things break their way and they keep playing how they're supposed to. And yeah, the Pistons have definitely been doing what they're supposed to be doing. And K is definitely a top 10 MVP right now. They've had the first they've had the first or second best defensive rating since January 1st. Number one in paint in dunks, points in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Just really coming together as a team. You know what I'm saying? Just coming together for real as a team. You know what I'm saying? The offense being ran by Cade. You know what I'm saying? Malik Beasley coming off the bench being the second best player on the team at some nights. And some nights it's been Jalen Duren. Some nights it's been Asar Thompson. Some nights it's been Tobias Harris, and so on and so forth. Dennis Schroeder has been a big help to us because we have another a secondary, you know what I'm saying, shot creator, a person that can run the offense, and we can win those 9K minutes. And so they've been playing out their mind. The Boston win was probably the biggest win of the year, even though it was without Jalen Brown. It probably was the biggest win of the year for them. So I think they're doing a great job. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think they're doing a great job. This year has been a W. This year has definitely been a W. Everything else is just really icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Skipping the play in, going directly to the playoffs. You know, because at this point, I don't see anybody really catching us in the sixth seed. I think I don't think anybody could really catch us in the sixth seed the way that we're playing and seeing and seeing our schedule for like the next month or so where we've have mostly like winnable games. We got a couple tough ones here and there, but the beginning of the season is where we started off our toughest stretches. Like if y'all remember, like the Pistons, we was playing like Boston, Cleveland, like almost every other motherfucking game. It seemed like then New York, you know what I'm saying, and playing the Pacers. You know what I'm saying, playing the Bucks. We was playing these teams like either back and back, back and forth, back and forth. Then we had to play the Lakers twice, which we beat the Lakers twice. You know what I'm saying? So now we're getting to the easier part of our schedule. So I think it's gonna be very interesting coming down this last month of the season. I expect the Pistons to remain the sixth seed or go higher. I don't expect us to drop at all. So we'll see what exactly happens. Yeah, this I'm ready for the playoffs at this point. I'm definitely ready for the playoffs at this point, man. It's unfortunate, but you know what I'm saying, injuries happen. So we'll see what happens, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. Yeah, the Pistons, they're balling. 11 of 13 have been winning, doing what they're supposed to be doing since the calendar year 2025 came along. Been playing better and better every month, and it's still a young team. We still have an opportunity to still be building something and get better and better and better. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I'm out, man. Peace.